Millions of Americans have alcohol use disorder, meaning drinking is causing physical and mental harm in their lives. News 19's Kayla Smith takes a look at alcohol dependence and the resources available for those seeking help.
Alcohol's around us all the time, a drink with dinner or while out for the day with friends. When instead of occasionally enjoying alcohol, it becomes something that you're thinking about or craving often, you may be facing addiction. Alcohol use can take over someone's life.
They're trapped with a lot of struggles that hinder their ability to excel.
His Way Recovery Center has worked with hundreds of men overcoming addiction. Tom Reynolds, the program's director of ministry, says it brings together people from all walks of life.
And our guys are amazed. Here's a dentist sitting across from me who struggles with the same things I do. And all of a sudden they realize, hey, we're all in this together.
Alcohol dependence can begin with overconsumption. About 18% of Alabama men and 8% of women in the state binge drink, consuming more than 5 drinks in one day. This kind of alcohol misuse can increase the likelihood of health concerns.
Actually, a term that heart doctors sometimes use called holiday heart. When patients do binge drink, they're more likely to have things like an abnormal heart rhythm.
People who begin drinking when they're very young, those with a family history of addiction, and people with mental health conditions are more likely to develop problems with alcohol, according to the National Institute of Alcohol Abuse. The more someone drinks, the higher the risk of damage to their body.
They're more likely to have a number of health conditions, including liver disease, congestive heart failure, abnormal heart rhythms, and some types of cancer like breast cancer or esophageal cancer.
Resources are available for those seeking help.
Addiction is born in isolation. It's born when I try to do it myself. And really, sobriety is really started in community. If you're going to be successful, all of us need to work a program.
A drinking problem damages more than just the individual. It's felt by everyone in their life.
Families that have addiction in it also have a lot of dysfunction in it itself. And there's more problems than just substance abuse there. And when you can start getting to the root of those and dealing with those, the family can start healing as well. And mamas and daddies and aunts and uncles and grandpas and grandmas can start really experiencing the kind of transformation through somebody in recovery.
There are many programs and support groups across the Tennessee Valley ready to help. In Huntsville, Kayla Smith, News 19.
If you or a loved one is looking for resources to overcome addiction, we have a list on our website, WHNT.com.